Recently, I wrote the city leadership about a pattern that I've been witnessing here in Elliott Lake. Not one isolated issue, but a series of decisions and omissions that add up to something more. The erasure of disabled residents from the city's vision of itself. I talked about the funding being denied the Renaissance Active Living Center. I talked about the trails that remain inaccessible while other recreational groups are celebrated. I talked about surveys that leave out accountability questions and council discussions that praise projects without ever asking how disabled residents will be included. These aren't small oversights. They're signals. Signals about who is seen and who is not. And the response I received was polite, but empty. A reassurance that concerns will be dealt with. A reminder that the committee is working hard. No acknowledgement of the examples I raised. No engagement with the pattern, and no commitment to change. This is what erasure looks like in practice. Not open hostility, not outright refusal, just silence. A soft, polite, well-worded silence that smooths over the discomfort without addressing the harm. And I want to say this clearly. Disabled people deserve more than polite dismissal. We deserve engagement. We deserve accountability. We deserve to be a part of the community's vision, not as an afterthought, but as a core measure of whether we are living up to our own values. Elliott Lake's vision statement talks about affordability, health, resiliency, and inclusion. Those words mean nothing if the people who need accessibility the most are invisible in the decisions that shape our city. So this video isn't about calling out one person or one committee. It's about naming a pattern that many disabled residents recognize because we live it every day. My hope is that by speaking openly, we can shift the conversation. We can move from silence to dialogue, from erasure to recognition, from polite reassurances to meaningful action. Because accessibility isn't a favor. It's not a bonus feature. It's the foundation of a community that claims to care about everyone, and we deserve nothing less.